guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you've never been here before. If you don't know me, hi, it's awesome to have you here. If you do know me and this is the first video you've clicked on, that's just rude. Hashtag, is that a hashtag? What the hell is that? Hashtag rude. Okay. No, but thank you so much for clicking on this. I know it's been a while since I've made a video, but I was making my videos before with natural lighting, so I was literally just opening my window and filming them with the sunlight, and that actually became really annoying because if the sun went behind a cloud halfway through my video, then I would have to wait for the cloud to move, and if the sun decided to come directly through my window, I would have to wait sometimes a couple of hours, like halfway through my face, for it to move out of my window. So I finally bought a ring light and it came today, and so I put it together and I jumped on here and I made this video. I like to take pride in these videos, and so I don't want crap quality videos, so that's the main reason why it's taken me so long to do this. So now I've got my ring light and I've got no excuses. I wanted to do a pretty requested video today. Why am I feeling things? So I just, you know, I know a lot of people that go to the beautician and they spend $30 every time they want to get their eyebrows done, and it's just a real pain in the ass. So I thought today I would make the video on how I not just colour in my eyebrows, but how I shape my own eyebrows and pluck my own eyebrows. And then, yeah, obviously fill them in once they're done. Because I always get questions about my eyebrows and people are like, where do you go? Who do you go to? And I do them myself. So I save myself money and they look fabulous. So if you'd like to know how I do these beautiful babies on my face, keep on watching and I'm going to show you how. Alright, so I'm going to start by brushing through my eyebrows, and then I like to take my tweezers and just pluck out any hairs that are obviously out of place to the shape of my eyebrow. And then with an angled brush, I'm going to take a dark black eyeshadow and line my eyebrows with that. Just as a guide, I'm not filling in my eyebrows, I'm just lining out where I like my eyebrows to sit, so that when I pluck, I know not to go within those lines. So you need a powder that's darker than your eyebrows. If your eyebrow hairs are as dark as mine, it's pretty hard, but yeah, just as black as you can find. And just make sure that the lines are really precise. So just going in with your tweezers now, just plucking out the hairs that don't go within the line. And this is a really easy way to keep your shape and not over pluck, because I know a lot of people tend to over pluck when they do their eyebrows themselves. So that's why mapping it out is really good, because you won't go too far if you stay within the lines. And I really like to, instead of pulling my eye skin, because eye skin is really soft, I like to just pull up my forehead so that it still makes the skin tense, but you're not giving yourself any extra wrinkles or tension around the eye area. I like to do the top of my eyebrows as well. You don't have to do this step because not everyone has eyebrows that are really out of place above their eyebrows, but I get quite a bit, so I like to go in the top. Now I'm going to brush up my eyebrow hairs, and trying to get them as straight up as possible, so then I can go in with my scissors and just cut any of those extra long hairs. So anything that's standing up, I'm just going along with my eyebrow scissors and just nipping those. And you can do this a couple of times until you're happy with the length of the hairs. And don't go too short. Better off to go too long than too short. And don't pick your skin off with the tweezers. Now I'm just going through the middle of my eyebrow. If you don't have a little bit of a monobrow, then you can miss this step entirely. Then you can just take a makeup wipe and wipe off that black brow powder or whatever colour you decide to use. Have a drink, stay hydrated. And oh, full face, oh my gosh. But my eyebrows aren't done, so this is where I fill them in. So I'm taking my MAC Brow Duo in Brunette. I'm just taking the darker shade in that duo, and I like to start with the tail of my eyebrows and just map out that sharp edge. And just taking my brush, I just like to make sure that the tail of my eyebrows is long enough for my face. And then just running it through the bottom, a nice crisp line, making sure it's all really precise. And then just running a line along the top of my eyebrows and connecting it to that arch. And then filling in that space. So the way I generally fill in my eyebrows is I do the tail, then I do the bottom, and then I do the top. And I leave the front of my eyebrows for the lighter colour. So taking that lighter colour, and I like to just do upwards strokes through the front so that we're not getting bulky brows. And it still looks quite natural, but perfect at the same time. I know some people like to leave the gap entirely. I personally don't. I think it looks a little underdone. So I just like to make sure everything is filled in perfectly, but not too much. I don't want to look like I've filled my eyebrows in with a Sharpie. And then I'm just going over those edges and making sure it's all clean and precise. And then I'm just brushing it through to make sure it's all blended. Then I'm taking my Rimmel Brow This Way Clear Styling Gel and I'm just setting my eyebrows in place. And now I'm taking my, eyelash stuck to my hand. Makeup life. So now I'm taking my Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer in Fair Neutral and I'm just running that along the perimeter of my eyebrows, and this really makes them precise and clean.
And then I just like to take a flat concealer brush. You can use one on an angle or a straight cut, doesn't really matter. And then I'm just blending out that line and bringing it right to my eyebrow. This step helps also if you fill it in a bit messy, then this will totally clean it up. Then I'm just taking my foundation brush and just buffing out the edge of that concealer. And then I'm taking whatever was left on my brush and just running that under my eyebrows. And now I'm taking my MAC eyebrow crayon in stud and just creating hair strokes through my eyebrows. What I love about this crown is the tip is really fine. It's really easy to just create hairs where you're a little bit sparse. And just setting that all in place. And then I'm just grabbing a bit of highlighter and popping that under the brow bone. And that's it. Flawless, perfect brows every single time.
Alrighty, so that was my eyebrow tutorial from front to back. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got some tips out of it. Thanks for watching it. If you enjoyed it, let me know. There's nothing really intricate to what I do. It's gotten really easy. I'm actually getting like pretty sparse where I used to have really bushy eyebrows. So if you keep it up and you constantly pluck them, you won't have to do them as much anymore, which is awesome. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. And I will see you guys soon. Bye.